Welcome to part 51 of Legend of Dragoon. After defeating Lennis, who still made off with the Moon Dagger because of the fact she's a Wingly, King Zior gave us permission to use the Queen's Fury. Problem? Normally the Queen's Fury would be blocked here in Fletz. Docked, not blocked, sorry. However, the Queen Fury is actually in Danao. And that is exactly where we need to go. But first, Lennis pretty much sapped me dry of most of my resources, so I'm going to have to replenish them before we call ourselves weigh an anchor. And while we're at it, I need to go to an inn and heal myself. And on top of that, I'm going to have to switch my party members, because Meru is too high in HP. So I'll switch to Dart and Shana. That way those two can actually gain some sort of experience points. At least for the time being. And besides, where we're going, Shana is definitely going to be needed. Not only for level up, but also for the fact that she may be a key player to certain boss in a certain portion of this chapter. I'm pretty sure you all know the one, but for right now, I'm going to go to the item shop and I'm going to restock all of my items, because once I go to the now, and once I get on the ship and meet Puler, I have no intention of going back. Not like I can anyway. So, for the most part, I'm going to be buying some healing breezes. It's going to help me out a lot. And I'm going to buy me a few a few body purifiers, because I think I don't have any more. Okay, I'll buy me one more of those then. And an angel's prayer. So how many mind purifiers do I have? You know what? I'll just even out the purifiers, because we're not going to need any other thing after that. Let's see, anything else I need to do? No? Well, there's nothing else to do. There's nothing else. We can leave Fletz for now. And I say for now because we'll be coming back here by the end of the game. Literally. So with that said, I shall bid the continent of Fletz farewell, the city of Fletz farewell, and go on to the now. See you then. And we are here in the now. Yeah, it was a pretty long walk, and I've gone through several random encounters on the way here. So let's first activate the cutscene. Then I'll go to the inn and heal. And even though Puler can be obnoxious with his Man of the Sea quotes, he will be your most important person, because as of this chapter, we now have access to the boat. The thing is, we have to actually clear the events of the boat first before the boat can be full-time access to us. And also, there are some Stardust on the boat. Yes, 2 of the 15 Stardust that we need to get is on that boat. So with that said, I will show you where they are just right after this cutscene. And soon we'll meet Commodore Puler, who is a man of the sea. What, Kayla? Be quiet. A man of the sea should have a big heart. That's his big quote, by the way. Sometimes you listen to the waves and cast your dreams to the ocean. That is a man's romance. Commodore Darkness friends are here. You got an order from the king. Didn't you, sir? Oh, sorry, I'm stuttering. Anyway, oh, you are the brave young people who routed the bandits. You deserve to be guests on my ship, the Queen Fury. Thank you, but we don't want to be treated as guests. We have the same objective, to pursue Lennis. I like that. We're ready to go, sir. I see. Now the only thing left is for you to board. As soon as you are ready, we will hit the ocean. Let me be honest with you people, now would be a good time if you have any post things to do like last minute training, or if you find any Stardust that you can go back to, now would be a good time to do it. Because once we hop on that boat, we will never come back to this area until around after Chapter 3. And by after Chapter 3, I mean like until we clear the events of the first area, Chapter 3. Then we can hop on the boat and come back here anytime we want. Although that would mean switching between disc, it doesn't matter. At least we'll still be able to come back here. Anywho, this ship is actually infamous, because this is where the character development comes in the ship. Oh, and I'm also going to go buy me some more items, because Linus literally sapped me dry of items. Oh, actually, no, I don't buy items. I already... Oh, I did get to random encounters, like I got poison on the way here. That's why I went to the clinic. And the inn. But I already bought items, never mind. And I found some items while battling enemies, so I'm good to go. But yeah, the ship is basically where the character development of most of the characters you'll meet starts to grow. I mean, you'll understand how Shana thinks, you'll understand how Meru thinks. Yes, even Kongol has some character development. These characters are so fluid. I mean, that's pretty much a fluid thing to do. However, I kind of wish that the replacement for Shana also had character development too. But unfortunately, that person's character development is rather rushed. So just select yes so we could board the ship. Because progress isn't going to make itself. We have to make it. And redundancy is redundant. So let's get on the boat and let's sail out to Elissa Bay and catch a certain flying, scantily clad dress wingling. Oh, I almost forgot one thing. While piloting the ship... Well, how should I put this? While sailing the ship, you're also going to have a change of characters to control. Like, all the characters will be in certain areas. And, well... you'll end up getting control of one character, and you'll have to find a certain character in order for you to continue on with the events of the ship. Many things have happened. I was put in jail, and Dart came to rescue me. We were with Labbits, and now we're here, pursuing Lloyd. There are so many things I don't understand. The moon that never sets. The voice of Viraj. I wish I could fly like you guys. That would worry Dart even more. But it doesn't take me anywhere. Dart will laugh at me. No, he'd probably worry about you. Anyway, Dart, I wonder where he went. So now we are in control of Shana. And since we're in control of Shana, now would be a good time to go downstairs. Right past the save point. And right next to Kongol in this wheelbarrow here. Wheelbarrow. There's a Stardust. Make sure you get that. Hi, have you seen Dart? I'll look somewhere else. And obviously they'll give you a clue of who to talk to. I mean, you could talk to other people, and you'll end up having either A, funny conversations, or B, moved on. But the person that the character you're controlling needs to talk to, you just have to find them and talk to them in order to progress the story. Oh, and there's another Stardust! As a matter of fact, it's right here. In between this little... well, in this little pool, right near the pipe thing, near Albert's room. Yeah, that's it. And... let's just go over here, because that guy's trying to hit on Shana. Probably the third one. Anyway, have you seen Dart? No, I thought you were with him. Yeah, of course, he was supposed to have him. No, what are you doing, Albert? When you listen to the sound of waves, you feel like the world is breathing. It's very comfortable, so I close my eyes. You are a poet. I'll look somewhere else. Albert is trying to speak metaphorically, and Shana said that he was a poet and she'll look somewhere else. Okay, that was a blonde moment there. Yet Shana's not blonde. Anywho, we can actually talk to Mario, who is asleep. But first, let me see if I can find the kitchen. There is a mini game. Ah, there it is. There's the kitchen. Or maybe I should go upstairs. No. Actually, let's go to the kitchen. Alright, Shana, go to the kitchen. This is not sexist, by the way. This is the mini game I was referring to. Shana actually cooking. Or prepping food. In this mini game, you could play the mini game if you want. You just gotta chop vegetables as fast as you can. I'm just gonna speed it up because you get one kill regardless of whether you win or lose. Or you get a certain amount of kill. It doesn't matter. You still get kill whether you win or lose. And for the sake of gameplay, I'm just gonna show it off just to get you the gist of it. And basically the wrong way would be to just chop in rhythm. The right way would probably be chop up the right way would probably be to chop the onions as fast as you possibly chop the vegetables as fast as you possibly can. But here's the thing, while I was actually doing this playthrough, this is post-recording by the way, I was, well, how should I put it? I was having a little problem with my thumb. Yeah. I really was. My hand was literally giving me problems. That's because I was getting off of work. So, with that said, I would have already been blazing past this guy right now. Yeah, my thumb was just like I said, my thumb was giving me problems. And yeah, there was no way for me to catch up. So I just like, screw this, I'll just use my finger. I just kept pressing the X button like that. But the whole gist of it is to cut as many pieces as humanly possible. And the winner is determined by how many pieces you cut, not by how many times you cut. So you can play it again as many times as you want. But you can play as many times as you want, but you'll get 1 gil for every time you lose or participate. But you do get more gil if you get like 50 gil if you win, I do believe. So it's basically 50 gil every time, and it supposedly is a good way for you to actually gain money. That's if you want to do this. Don't quote me on the prices though, because it might be a lot more. Anyway, this is Meru. She wants to have a pillow fight. I'm sorry, but I'm a little busy now. You're boring. And she's like, immediately back to sleep. Man, Meru is hilarious. Now in here is the boiler room. And, well, there's actually nothing here. Oops, sorry, Miss Shana. As you can see, Kayla's pretty much doing all the works. I wouldn't say all the work, she's supervising the ship's crew. And since there's nothing here, I can just go on to find... Oh, come on, Control, really? I just go on to find Dart and possibly Rose and Shana. I'm just giving you a tour of the ship. That's all. No biggie. I wonder what that closet's for. Whatever the case, it would be in your good interest to talk to everybody. Like I said, you could get some hilarious scenes. Like, Meru wanting a pillow fight with Shana. Or you can also get a hilarious scene involving, well, Rose, of which we'll be doing right now. Here you are, Dart. When you see those parentheses, that's the person you need to talk to. And when you find them, you can talk to them at any time. That will speed up plot. So let's move up. I don't think there's anything on the mast of this ship, but I was trying to look because I thought there was a treasure chest somewhere. But yeah, there's nothing on there. I don't need anything from you in particular, but I was wondering, how are you doing? I was thinking about Dart. And that just made Shana even more jealous. Just kidding. And she just got Cloud. Yes. And by Cloud, I mean Final Fantasy VII Cloud, not cloud computing. Anyway, let's check and see if there's something over here, because I'm pretty sure there was a treasure chest somewhere. It probably didn't appear, but I thought there was a treasure chest. And this guy's supposed to have the best eye in the world. He couldn't see Linus even if he tried. Or he couldn't see the other thing that's gonna happen in this particular level. Yeah. And one thing I dread oh so much. Now with that said, let's go talk to Dart. And let's continue on with the actual plot. Hi, Dart. Dart? When humans go to sea, there's a lot to think about. Friendship, love, life, and romance. Probably Probably Dart's heart is wandering in the mother of ocean. Such a scary face. He must be thinking about the black monster. Oh, Shana, is something wrong? I've been thinking too, about the past and future. And about you and me. You and me? Eventually our journey will end. Yes, eventually, but I wonder where we'll be. I want to be next to you, Dart. Run, Dart! I'm just kidding. But nobody knows about the future. Love and sailing are alike. No, they're not! If you don't swim against the waves and just enjoy it, you'll overcome it. Think alone is sometimes good, but sometimes when you listen to others, you will open your way. The Black Monster, I still don't know anything about it. Maybe Rose might know something about it. And we'll be taking the helm of Dart yet again. But I'm gonna go back and save because this is gonna be a really, really long part. Bear with me, folks, because the next 2 parts is definitely going to be on the ship. What kind of ship, you may ask? Well, by part 53, we'll probably be on that despicable level. Yeah. With that said, this is RPMan985. We'll be continuing on our character development quest throughout the Queen Fury in part 52. See you guys next time, and oh god, after next part it's the ghost ship. Oh, Jesus Christ. I'll try not to be a nag. See you guys next time.